Oh my goodness, I just found a problem with this bike being delivered. The Peloton Bike Plus is right behind me and Sabrina is about to walk through the door any minute and she's gonna be pretty pumped to see the new bike.
Oh my gosh, it's so big. It's so beautiful. Oh, look at me, there I am. Holy shit, the screen is so much bigger than I thought.
Hi Matt, this is your Peloton delivery team.
I'll just come down there and let you guys in.
Sounds good.
The Peloton team delivered the Peloton Bike Plus, which was mostly assembled upon arrival.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Yep.
How's it going?
Alright, cool, man.
Good. Come on in. So this thing's already assembled and everything.
Pretty much.
Sure.
Nice.
Shoes okay in the house?
Yes. Cool. Just watch out for the killer dog.
Oh, man.
Oh, so I see you guys are familiar with already, huh?
Yeah, we started out the echelon.
Nice.
Yeah, we wanted to test the waters with that first.
Okay.
I mean, obviously the Peloton is just so much more expensive, so
Right.
we just wanted to make sure we weren't going to use it as like a clothes drying rack.
Right.
Understandable.
All they needed to do was bolt on the screen basically, and while the delivery process was 99% perfect and the delivery crew was great, I did find one fairly serious hazard with the Peloton bike that I'll show you in just a moment, and there was another minor hiccup we had to clear up after the team had already walked out the door.
Hey Matt, this is Brian with Peloton again.
Yep.
I really apologize.
They handed me the accessories that came with the Peloton Bike Plus, along with the accessories we ordered with the bike. We ordered a pair of Peloton shoes with a Delta style cleat that clips into the Peloton pedals, along with a pair of 3-pound weights. The bike also comes with a tool bag to make adjustments to the pedals and anything else you might need to adjust on the bike. Pedal wrench, seat wrench, and it also comes with a user manual just in case there's any questions you have about the bike. The Peloton delivery team walked me through the setup process, which was simple and only took a handful of minutes or so. We needed to select our Wi-Fi network and punch in the password and then enter a name for the bike.
Nice little feature. You get to name your bike. This is a one-time thing.
Is it really?
Yeah, you won't see this again.
Next, we connected our bike to our Peloton account, which we had already set up prior to their arrival. If you're getting a Peloton bike and you haven't set up your account yet, you may want to go ahead and do this ahead of time so you can have your login information for your Peloton account ready and also have your Wi-Fi password ready to roll to make the setup process quick and streamlined. The team showed me around the Peloton Bike Plus and the major features of the bike and warned me that the flywheel can get hot from the magnetic resistance, so I shouldn't touch it.
Just to let you know, the flywheel does get hot. Once you start riding, it does get a little warm.
Oh, okay, from the magnetic resistance. Okay. They also showed me around the software interface and gave me a basic rundown on how to use the Peloton Bike Plus. The delivery team did a great job, and on the way out the door, they informed me they couldn't remove the packaging material and the box because of everything that's going on right now.
Just to be upfront, we can't really take the box with us.
Okay.
Due to like cross-contamination, you can't really take it.
Totally cool. Which I should point out, they did wear a mask and gloves for the entire duration of setting up the Peloton Bike Plus. The Peloton delivery process was perfect so far, but then I got a phone call from the team right after they left telling me they forgot one important step.
Hey Matt, this is Brian with Peloton again.
Yep.
I really apologize. We actually forgot to take a picture of your bike's barcode.
Okay.
Is there any chance I can come up there again?
Yeah. Do you need me to let you in again?
If not, you can somehow just quickly take a picture of the barcode.
Instead of having them come all the way back up to my place, I just snapped a picture of the barcode he needed and sent it over to him.
It's a little barcode, kind of skinny.
Alright, yeah. I'm getting a picture of it right now.
Nice. Thank you so much. I apologize about that.
Yeah, no problem. It wasn't until after the delivery team had already left I noticed the potentially hazardous issue with the pedals on the Peloton bike. It's a really good thing I checked this because these pedals are like loose, like to the touch. And if we would have just got on here and clipped in and started riding with this, I really don't know what would have happened. I saw some people say that their pedals just fell off while riding their Peloton bike, and that makes sense. If like they're this loose, you don't need to tighten them up that much, but I mean, come on now, they can't be like wobbly like this. I was really shocked to see the pedals were very loose, and I'm really glad I did see this because this could have caused a much bigger problem in two ways. First and foremost, imagine the disaster that could occur if you're riding hard out of the saddle in a Peloton class and all of a sudden the pedal completely fell off because it wasn't screwed in all the way and tightened up properly. Additionally, I wonder if the threads on the crank arm could potentially get damaged by the pedals itself from not sitting flat and getting force applied in a way that's not intended. If the threads on the right crank arm were to get damaged, it seems like it would be a much bigger problem because for some reason it appears the right crank arm is welded onto the bike. Since it's welded, you can't simply just take the bolt off the crank arm and remove it and replace it with a new crank arm in the case you need to. I personally have never seen a bike with a crank arm welded on, and I wonder why the bike is designed this way. Anyway, to resolve this potential hazard, I just got the wrench out of the tool bag and tightened up the Peloton pedals so they didn't wobble anymore. And just kind of give it a snug. You don't gotta go crazy, but it does need to be tight enough so that the pedal will not wobble back and forth. Before I tightened up the pedal, I actually completely took it off and took a closer look to make sure the threads weren't already damaged on the bike, and I was surprised to see that there didn't appear to be any grease on the threads of the pedals. From everything I've seen online, you're supposed to put grease on the pedal threads before putting them on the crank arm to prevent the threads from seizing and getting stuck on really tight or permanently. I have to admit I'm guilty of sometimes skipping this step myself. However, when buying a new Peloton bike for over $2,000, it's a step I wouldn't expect to be overlooked. The delivery process for the Peloton Bike Plus was very pleasant and the team did a great job delivering the bike. It was originally scheduled to be delivered at 4 p.m., but the team actually contacted us that morning and said they could bring it a few hours earlier if that worked for us. This worked perfectly for me because I was already at home and we agreed to them arriving in just 20 minutes from the time I talked to them. So far, our Peloton bike experience has been great, and I have more videos coming soon. If you're on the fence about deciding to get a Peloton bike or to get a cheaper alternative indoor cycling bike to get a Peloton experience at a cheaper cost, you're not going to want to miss my next video, so be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell if you want to see my next video. And if you have any questions or comments about the Peloton Bike Plus, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. If there's anything in particular you'd like to see on the new Peloton Bike Plus, please let me know, and I'll try my best to either answer your question in the comment section below, or maybe I'll make an entire video on the topic depending on if it's needed. If you like this video, please click the like button because it really helps support this channel. These videos take a lot of time and effort to make, so I'd really appreciate it. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. What do you think of the new bike?
Who's this guy? Go get him.